Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we're continuing on with our Grombrindal Campaign. And, just seems a bit suspect, this. We got two heroes here. Just chilling next to Azag. I feel like we should hit him with something. I know I want these guys in, to get into Grombrindal's army already, but I feel like I get some experience if I hit him with some of this nonsense. It's quite expensive though, isn't it? Can I assassinate this guy? I'm gonna give it a go. Damn, we failed. Worth a try. How about you? Oh, I can just wound him. That's a bit boring. Yeah, well, I'll do it for the experience. Success! There we go, got another level up. Brilliant. Also, we got another stonemason. Yeah, alright. 8% extra income from iron mines, gold mines, stone quarries. I'll have that. That sounds lovely. Also, let's get you strike the runes. Yeah, let's get some more. I love that. So yeah, get the cooldown up nice and high, 15%. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. That'll add up. Anyway, they'll have to continue on their journey in a minute. Bit of a shame, but hey, I couldn't just sit next to Azag and not try and hit him with something, you know? Just wouldn't have felt right. So, yes, we were going to take Counter Gate Peaks this turn, weren't we? Or was it next turn? Yeah, it was this turn. We were about to do it. Should we go ahead and do it? I think we probably should. I mean, Grimgor's kind of asking for it. And, God, I don't think his recruitment buildings are particularly good anymore. Because he's just getting stacks of Goblin Wolf Riders, which I don't think are going to cut it against a bunch of Iron Breakers. Oh well, let's give it a go. I'm going to Lightning Strike anyway, because I like lightning. Let's go. Alright then. I do love that, like, they could just make a tower, you know. They could just make a tower. But nope, nope. They make these incredibly, like, ornate, just giant idols. It's just very strange, isn't it? It's just a very strange way to have a siege tower. Like, very imposing, though. It's over here, you know. Who's coming for us? I don't know, they're so small, I can barely see. Are they goblins? I can't tell. Oh, right, maybe it's a dwarf. You know? Yeah, dwarfs are weird. Anyway, right, let's get these guys out, shall we? Let's spread them out a bit. I want them nice spread out so that way I can flank in various directions. So you guys can loiter back here, and these of course are all the Iron Breakers, so yeah, good luck killing any of them. I'm probably going to keep these guys back a bit for now. But my other rangers are going to move up. In fact, I will move these guys up as well, so I got the Mark of Ulthar, I think. So let's move these guys up. Let's get you over there, you there, you there, and you there. Excellent. You guys might want to get out of the way, though. Alright, you go for the walls. Go for the gates, rather. You guys are actually good at destroying gates, aren't you? Is that right? I believe they are. And you lot can start approaching. You lot can start approaching. Good stuff. Alright, towers. Barely a scratch. Ooh, I say that actually. 50% on this one. Oh no, they're not going to actually destroy one, are they? Oh no. That would actually be terrible if they managed it. Like, genuinely awful, because I don't know what would happen, but it'd kill a bunch of Iron Breakers. Maybe I shouldn't have loitered, you know? Maybe I shouldn't have loitered. Alright, Night Goblin Archers. Kill them, please. Oh yeah, you guys should be on guard mode, and you should be over here. So you're not in the way. Alright, come on guys, start firing. 16%, 70%, 69, 69, fine, we're going to make it to the walls. No worries. No worries. Alright, alright. Everybody in. Good. Let me go for those big uns instead. Tell you what, let's just move forwards. Let's just move forwards. Because we're in. We're in. The beard has opened. I love that it's actually the beard opens on these guys. It's great. And oh wow. Looking very fancy. Shields really gleaming. Lovely. Alright, so Iron Breakers. Let's put you all onto guard mode. Because I want you to start... Yep. Start flinging those satchel charges. So good. Oh, I love it. So they're all getting a lot of kills already, which is nice. No damage done yet. No damage done yet. You guys having a whale of a time attacking. And you lot can start running up too. Cool. Excellent. So how are we doing? Oh wow, nearly through it. That really does speed things up, doesn't it? Alright, just get everyone on guard mode now. Well, you gonna throw your satchel charges? Apparently not. Come on, boys. Let's take him out, yeah? Very cool. Right, you guys having a fine time. Ironbreakers, still none dead. Oh no. Let's try and get them, yeah? Can we not get satchel charges that far? No, sadly not. Soon though. I think we may lose some of these, you know. May lose some of them. And yeah, they're doing a fine job. Love it. Okay, you guys climb up there. Alright, how you lot doing? Oh, it's Grimgor. Can't have him doing the things what he does. Alright, you guys need to get involved here, because you do. Yeah, extra armor, that'll be useful. Silly things. Wow. Still a ton of them. Love it. Yeah, this is great. We've only lost 3 Ironbreakers so far. They're just so resilient. So resilient. I love it. So, you guys... I don't know, should we get you up here too? Probably should, huh? So you guys climb up. Just spread you out a bit. We got all the towers now, so... Alright, come on. Come on, guys. You're not killing Grimgor here. It's a bit silly. Some blasting charges are going off there, which is nice to see. You guys climb up there. I really want to see these guys getting blown up. Okay, good. Guys, what are you doing exactly? Alright, try and hit them. Those are more Ironbreakers. Ah, you should probably go this way too. You go for them. Let's go down here. And now the blasting charge is starting to go off. God, death from above. Look at this. Just being flung off the top. That is probably the most dwarven thing I've ever seen. I love it. Check that out. That is so good. That is so good. More armor. Protect us from the blasting charges, maybe. I don't know. One can dream. God, look at these guys, though. These Ironbreakers are taking quite a bit of damage. Yeah, you guys, though, you can line up there and do some very good work, I reckon. Alright, go for the Orc boys. You guys can get down. You're getting some axes in here. Yeah, this is the most dwarven siege battle we've ever done. I love it. It's all just axes and blasting charges. I gotta say, Stochel's army, I'm a big fan of it. It really is a lot of fun. I'm amazed you guys still aren't throwing all your blasting charges, though. It seems very unusual to me that they haven't done it. You gonna do it now? Oh, there we go. Now he's doing it. Yeah, I think these guys are going for the archers, and they didn't feel they were in range, so they were sort of acting up a bit. Oh, good. Good. Looks like we're dealing with old Grimgor over here, but he has done a number on our lords and heroes there, so you know it's not all good. Those Ironbreakers are taking some damage now. We are starting to take some damage in a few spots, I've got to say. We're definitely taking some damage, but they are getting hundreds of kills, so. And they're getting hundreds of kills. They're not even like an offensive unit. They're a very defensive unit. Alright, you guys charging that way. Yeah, those are more Ironbreakers. Jeez. I think we're about done here. Yeah, I don't see the Goblins really doing much to stop us, do you? Probably not. Probably not. Alright, go for them, please. Yeah, move up a bit. Those mines are doing alright too. Good job, lads. Good job. I knew there's a reason I hired you. How are you lot doing? Hey, did you kill Grimgor or did he get away? Oh no, he's still over there. He's still over there. He's still over there. You guys can move up too. Excellent. I mean, even just the miners are doing some really good work. Excellent. Yeah, those Ironbreakers definitely took some punishment. But, I mean, still 73 of them on that amount of health. Like, with that much armor, just it really spreads the damage out. Like, between a bunch of the units. It's really cool. Look at that. Still plenty of them. Still plenty of them. Could you hurry up and kill these guys, though? Just, you know, just... would be good. Great. Good stuff. Come on, a few more satchel charges. Try not to hit just the dwarfs, though. Yeah? They're basically just dwarfs. That's fine. That's fine. You guys knock yourselves out. Please, before you knock out others. Alright, Grimgor's getting beaten up, but, I mean, he did a number on us there. I'm just glad that the AI isn't quite decisive enough to aim for one guy. Oh, axe in the back, axe in the back. That's what he deserves. And... axe in the back. Oh, no, that wasn't the back. Took his head off, I think. Or did it? Oh, no, he's still got a head. He's still got a head. It's hard to tell. He's got no neck. You notice that? Grimgor just has no neck. Anyway, let's end the battle. Decisive victory. Ah, that was great. That was bloody wonderful. I really enjoyed that. That was a really good siege. Just, yeah, all of our guys. Just, I love that they're kind of mostly hybrid units, because it just means that if they can't get into melee with something, they can throw satchel charges at it. It's just a really fun combo. So anyway, right, that'll about do it, I think. Let's take it. Nice. We have 8 peaks back. Put up our statues again, too. Ah, beautiful. And over here. And over here. It's very cool. Very, very cool. Ah, love it. Guys, we're rebuilding the Karaz Ankor. It's my favourite Ankor. My favourite one. Okay, you lot, you are going to all need some experience. You're all going to need some level ups. So let's go with Rally. I want to get you to stand your ground. Put our melee defense for Ironbreakers up to, God, I don't know, over 100. Going to be lovely. And for you, yes, Foe Seeker. And for you, let's go with... we Strike the Runes, I think. Also, Damping is very good too. Just, you know, lowering the enemy win's magic is very handy. But it's only minus 9. It's not huge. It's pretty useful. Well, I'm sure we'll get it eventually, but I think being able to use our runes more often is probably more useful. Okay, Carrigate Peaks. What can we get here? What is the unique building? Grand Underway Junction. Minus 5% upkeep for Ironbreakers stands out there for sure. Also, recruit rank plus 3 for Ironbreakers. Is that for all armies or just locally? Don't know. Also, plus 20% movement. Campaign movement for armies starting in this region, which is kind of cool. Plus 5 growth for all provinces is a big deal for this campaign, because we do not have very high growth. That will help. That'll add up, you know, across every region. So that's very cool. Income from trade plus 10% faction-wide. Brilliant. Income from all buildings plus 10%, all regions in this province. So yeah, there's some great stuff here. This is awesome. I love that. Also, there's goat pastures. Huh. Alright then. And I think we'll start off, though, just with the gates. Let's just get the... let's just get this place on lockdown. I want to make sure it's not taken by anyone. But does it look like we've got an alright garrison already. But, yeah, a bit of a problem here. Crooked Fang and Dringorakas. Always a tongue twister, that one. It feels comfortable to say. So that'll be a problem too. And yeah, we need to wait to see if he runs away. And like, this is just so annoying. Just, please, Snick, get a capable army. Like, I don't care if it's a really tough army. That would be great. It means that I would actually get to fight Snick. Instead of him just running around. Like, what is the point of a Total War game if the enemies that you're at war with aren't going to fight you. It's just silly. It's just silly. Please get a better army. So, Thorgrim also has a level up. Ah! It's got to be honoured by Grimnir, doesn't it? Yeah, Slayers, Hammerers, and Ironbreakers. All better. Yeah, it's got to be. It's just got to be. It's got to be. Although he hasn't got that army yet. I need to get them over here. Alright, yeah, I don't need to rush. I was going to say, do I need to put in March stance? Nah. I think we're good. Right. I think that might be it for this turn. Although Black Crag has got some things to upgrade. And some things just to straight up buy. What's public order like in Black Crag? It seems quite good. You know what? It's alright. But a lot of that is events. Oh, that's +3. And we got another +4. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Yeah, tribute. Tribute to the gods. That was the one. So maybe we do want to put this up a little bit. Yeah, maybe we do want to build a refectory. It'll give us more dwarf beer as well. So that will give us more trade goods, which we'll be getting 10% extra once we build the building in Carragate Peak. So, oh, and Mount Silverspear. What have you got to build? Just a farm. All right. Oh, and we can upgrade that next turn as well. Ooh, yeah, I probably need to get that upgraded because I need this to be the best it can be, so I don't have to babysit it all the time because that place has been destroyed enough for me. Too much, in fact. Too much. Alright, I think we're good for this turn. Let's crack on. Oh, and Aldin, Oathkeeper, can move as well. It's good. We'll finally have that guy join Thorgrim. And of course he's just going to wander off past me. Oh, I hate that army. Oh, check it out. They have Kislev. Oh, fair play, Carl. You try and hold that little empire. Ah, I feel like the vampires are really getting out of hand. Yeah, Manfred has a very scary army. Oh god, and that's another pretty big stack as well. And Clan Mulder. I mean, they've got Mordheim and Nagenhof. Like a full stack in each, I think. So yeah, there's a lot of peril in the Empire right now. Which makes sense. I mean, most of it has been completely destroyed. And weirdly, Chaos seemed to just get taken out very quickly. Chaos didn't really get much done before they got destroyed. It's just the Empire was already pretty much destroyed already. Either by vampires or Skaven. So, I think it's kind of down to the dwarves to try and help bail them out. You know? At least just sort of raise a bunch of these, a bunch of these cities. So that way the Empire can move in again for the next wave of chaos. But I think we're going to have to babysit these guys quite a bit. They're a young race. They need all the help they can get. And Warhead of Chaos still going? Oh, they have a second army. Oh, damn. Huh. That's bizarre, because this isn't that bad an army. But I mean, I guess this army is superior. Just about. Huh. Well, I mean, I'm still going to fight it, but I'm kind of surprised it's not giving the Gore Herd more, sort of more impact. But, luckily for us, none of them have shields, so, yeah. Anyway, let's fight it. Okay, wonderful. So, you two hang out in the back. Skuldegard can sit in the back and chill. You guys. And, God, we really don't have many. Dwarf. Yeah, yes. Dwarf warriors. We don't have many dwarf warriors, but we do have some pretty good toys at our disposal. So, it's all good. Really? You deployed all the way back there, huh? Just waiting for the reinforcements to come in. What a waste of my time. It's alright though. Hard here is just going to get completely wrecked. Okay. And boop. So let's see him get secured, shall we? Come on. There we go. Wow. I was surprised I didn't kill him. Still 300 health. Ooh, ooh. close. He's surviving somehow. Oh no, down to 44 health. Well, now we got to zoom in again, I'm afraid. Oh. Oh, he's trying to run away. Oh. Kill some of his friends, huh? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, we got him, guys. We got him. We definitely got him. Wow. Yeah, that's gonna sting. That's gonna sting. Okay, let's get them all on that. See, guy. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember to use Control and A to select all. Okay, good. Let's debuff him as well. That's gonna be a bit tricky, though, isn't it? Where's that other boy? There he is. Huh. I think just all run into one spot, isn't it? And they're still getting shot at. Ooh. That's a little tricky. It's alright though. I can move back, you move there, and you get stuck in over here. And he's getting shot at, which is lovely. Okay, good. Now, everyone starts shooting to the back of those guys. Good. That should break them nice and quickly. Should being the operative word there. Yep, that seems to be going well. Come on, boys. Let's get stuck in there. Excellent. Okay, them next. Now, you guys can turn around. Start shooting these guys again. Okay, good. Good. You guys keep shooting them as they run. Alright. Almost got the Tormentor Sword back again. He's nearly dead. He's nearly dead. Because of course he is. Oh, I love it. Alright. Turn around, deal with them, yeah? There we go. Everyone's shattering. Good. Good stuff. I'm proud of you boys. Proud of you boys. Decisive victory. Well, there we have it. So, I mean, I think I was giving them a bit too much credit. They didn't really do anything, did they? I mean, 80 kills? Bit silly. Yeah, I'm going to go with release captives. Which to me is releasing all of the captives that they had captured. You know, medicine going to them rather than our own army. It's a lot more selfless. Although we get more cash out of it. Rewards, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, let's finish these guys off. Now you just stand there and let me kill you. Thanks. Good boys. Hooray! Okay, now you can pass your army over. Excellent. Abductor. Ransomed captures of multiple. Okay. Okay. I mean, doesn't quite fit our headcanon that he has an abductor. You, my sweet, will fetch a pretty price. Yes, indeed. That doesn't feel very dwarfy. 7 to Chaos on Warhead Chaos destroyed. Everybody's dead. It's amazing. I love it. Now, let's hand these over. Ah, that feels good. Also, what did I give you? Nothing. Good. Except the Ogre Blade, which is trash. Good. Morik, your work here is done. And that is a pretty handsome looking army now. Oh! Now it's even more handsomer. Which is how you say words. Handsomer. More handsome. It's much more handsomer. Yeah. Grudge Against Chaos sounds good. Nope. Mankind? Undead. Elves? Oh, nope. Foul is already Skaven. I was thinking, what's the one for Skaven? It's that one. We already have it. Although, we might be fighting some Norskins as well soon. Now, I get Standing Ground first. Oh, we can do both. Oh, well then all these are really good too. Ooh. Oh, lower upkeep for Longbeards and Hammerers sounds ruddy useful. What is his upkeep right now? 4,800. Wow. That's, it's a bit pricey, isn't it? That is a bit pricey. That does make artillery units better. Go on, research rate. Oh, let's go with this, though. Let's go with that. Wow, still 4,000. Oh, 4,700. That didn't make a big difference. Made a bit of difference, though. Made a bit of difference. And it encourages me to get more totally, ridiculously powerful units. Like more Norgrim Xybreakers, for instance. Like more of them. Although I'm tempted to give those to Stotchel when he can get them. Because they can actually vanguard, like most of the army. Okay, you guys. Yeah, you're going to have to just move this way. Because that's why Grombrindal's going to be moving. Again. Ugh. Hate this. Alright, where are you, Snitch? There he is. Oh, just come fight me, please. Okay, let's get this built. It's going to take 3 turns. Maybe. Maybe we'll build that in time. Maybe not. And for you, let's get the unique building. Grand Underway Junction. Lovely. That's going to make us a lot of money. And goat pastures, maybe? Big spike to growth, which I like. Gives a lot more growth. Which is obviously very, very handy for us. Also makes sense to have the underway patrols here, but I think I want to go with the goat pastures first. Cool. Now, Valea's Sorrow. Yeah, we need this leveled up too. Okay. And these guys really do like me, huh? Like, they really do. We do have that non-aggression pact with them. I think I'm going to cancel it. They're going to cancel it. Because, to me, although they're not directly fighting us, they are taking a bunch of holds over. And to me, that seems to be, you know, this is dwarf territory that they're suddenly taking. That, to me, feels a very aggressive move. Because, yeah, dwarfs, I don't think they'd care much for loopholes, you know? I don't think they go, well, it is honourable, because it's, you know, technically not against the rules. Like, no, technicalities are nonsense. No, it's dishonourable. It's dishonourable to take advantage of a hole in a contract like that. Although, a bit silly of us to leave such a loophole in a contract. Because, you know, our lawyers, they've been using the same contracts for a long, long time. You think they would have got rid of all of the loopholes out of them. But nope. Anyway, let's crack on. And of course, just force marching all the way over there. One more turn and he can attack us. Ugh. Like, to me, that is just the AI just being so annoying. Because it doesn't feel like a clever move by the AI. Because it doesn't feel intentional. Because if it was an army that was capable of fighting Grombrindal, and it was still running off to go do that, then I think that's very clever. Because, you know, they could take out the city and then retaliate or whatever. I think that'd be really cool. But as it stands, it's just recruitment is broken. It's just not getting the correct the correct army composition. It's getting a bunch of slaves, which are trash. Like, it can get better units, but it's refusing to, and I don't know why. So it's just leading to weird behavior, which I don't like. It's just becoming frustrating at this point. Okay, Barundin is heading home, so that's good. Hoping to replenish before going and attacking the castle. Because he has been doing it right. You know, he has been doing little raids, which have been useful. Has been destroying the odd little stack. He is certainly helping keep the vampires in their place. I feel like he could have done more. You know, send a good full stack after Castle Drakenhof. Keep it under siege for a few turns. Try and lure some of the vampires back home. I think that would be nice, but he's doing his bit. The Doom Tide. The Chaos Horde has poured in, a remorseless tide scouring all in its path, yet even the most savage blood must eventually recede. Oh, flood, not blood. Though, it is chaos, leaving battered survivors to pick through the flotsam on ravaged shores. We are saved, they cry, heedless of the fact that tides are certain in one respect, they will always rise again. The old world has survived the onslaught, yet now another wave rolls forth from the accursed chaos wastes. I'm sure it does. Sure it does. Now, please fight me. Stop being the worst, please. For a moment. Beards in belts. Also, should we hop over to Karaz Ankor? with hold fast? I think we should. Alright, Starchel. Oh, hello. I'd forgotten about this quest. Cloak of Valleya. Move a character to the following province. Southern World's Edge Mountains. The runesmith sends word that progress has been made. Any further learning is needed. But further learning is needed. This time he must travel to Karaz Ankor, where the residents claim direct lineage to the god of miners and smiths, Grungni. Within the rune forges of this great hold are Grungni's secrets. Secrets that will finally unlock the power of the Valleya's new rune. And now, do a battle. We're in 2 battles against greenskins. It has to be Grombrindal, yeah? Using Grombrindal. Okay, I guess we can do that. We can come down here and deal with Azag once we've dealt with this nonsense. Once we've dealt with it. Once we've dealt with it. Alright, come on, lad. Brilliant. Right, so, what was the new quest? Let's have a look. I have quite a few of these, don't I? Really do. Razor Sack 3. Different summons belonging to greenskins. I need to do that too. So I guess we're going to be sacking that a few times. Because we're basically out of greenskins. Although I think it's the culture, not the race necessarily. Oh, there's Ekrund there still. But I don't think we're about to deal with them. The greenskins have basically had it. We've basically dealt with them. I say we. Yeah, we did have some help from our friends by the looks of it. Yeah, we certainly did. God, Border Princes have actually made some pretty good progress here. I think it's because we've kept them so busy, it has let the other factions deal with everybody. Like, slowly but surely, they have managed to push out and get the work done. It's good to see. I really like it. I really like it. I do want him to get Karaz Ankor back, I must say. It looks like he can get Spite Peak, though, so we'll just raise it. Because I think there's Carnation under there. Right, so, got Armour of Skuldor and Axe of Grimnir for him as well. We need to get Gyrocopters in his army. And we need to go to Giant Home Mountains, where we are headed anyway. So that's good. Because I want to go meet Crackerdrag, if they still survive. So, Cloak of Valleya. On his way back from Karaz Ankor while traversing the underway, the runesmith is ambushed by Grobi scum. The goblins attack, but are quickly sent on their way by the enraged dwarf and his bodyguard. It is only the aftermath that the runesmith realizes the attack was a diversion. The thieves had stolen his copious notes on forming the new rune. Grombrindal soon discovers that this is not mere crooty luck, but a ploy by Skarsnik, goblin warlord of Karak 8 Peaks. The devious Gobbo has somehow learned of the runesmith's powerful knowledge and stolen the notes, but to what actual end remains unknown. The White Dwarf learns its tale of woe from another of Valleya's visions. The only Grombrindal lining is... I like that, because silver lining, but no, it's Grombrindal lining, because dwarfs. That's cute. Anyway, Grombrindal being the... No, go back there. Grombrindal being the ludicrously awesome metal that they make Ironbreaker armor with. That's Grombrindal armor that they wear with their 125 armor value. Anyway, lining that is... that if this had been a chance encounter, then the runesmith would likely have been slain there and then. The White Dwarf is enraged at this injustice and immediately begins the hunt for the runesmith's lore, killing all greenskins that get in his way. Cool. So, I like that. The timing on that was superb, because it was very much, yeah, we've obviously annoyed Skarsnik, who is somewhere. His faction's destroyed, but Skarsnik still exists, and he's got it out for us, given how the dwarves have wronged him like this. But, hey, screw that guy. He's you know... shedding no tears for him. So yeah, Karaz Ankor will take there, and Grombrindal will have to head downwards and deal with that in a bit. Nashrak's Lair, we can upgrade. And do you want to confederate? Nah, sadly not. Gutted. Clan Angrand, you seem to like me a lot more now. So let's get those deals done. Last defenders like us, but that, yeah. Okay, all these guys seem to like me, so I think we should get non-aggression pacts with all these guys. Nothing more. They might start declaring war on each other and being a nuisance, but I want to make sure that we're in some kind of agreement with all of them, just because it's the Empire, you know. We want to make sure I want to make sure that we're friends with them. Yeah, that'll do. Brilliant. Also, Baragvar, how are you feeling these days? They are, yeah, they're half into it. So one thing that people have mentioned in the comments, because obviously I was umming and ahhing about Confederation, and when they took Matorka, I was like, nah, not going to do that. Basically, there's a reason for that. So, of course, if I just abandon it and hope it rebels or something like that, and it gets taken, I'm going to have a grudge. And yes, I could then just, you know, raze it to the ground if it's taken by rebels, right? Fine. But I wouldn't let a place rebel. That's just not something that I would do, right? This is a dwarf hold now. The dwarves have this. I think confederating and taking Matorka, it would feel weird to abandon it, and someone even suggested that I could actually raid it myself. But again, that doesn't fit in the narrative of the dwarfs, I don't feel. So I don't like the idea of taking Matorka. But also, some people had mentioned I should just go ahead and take this province, because of course, you know, I'm on a lot better terms now with the border princes. A lot better terms than I was. Like, now we're actually, yeah, we're actually in a defensive alliance, which is mad to think, you know. Like, God, a few episodes ago, we were sacking Akendorf, you know, for that grudge after they took Varenka Hills. So, you know, it's a hell of a turnaround. But people at the time, I think before the defensive alliance, were saying, yeah, I could just take this whole province. Since, you know, Matorka's been taken, I could just take the province. But with growth being so terrible in this, you know, Improving Grounds patch, it would have taken so long to get this up. And at the time, I had a bunch of other people who didn't like me much, right, around here that could have declared war on me, and I couldn't risk that, right? There were still greenskin factions and stuff. Essentially, I would have had to have babysat it or ended up with more grudges. But yeah, I didn't want to babysit it with an entire stack either. It would have been very expensive, even if it meant getting some trade out of Baragvar. So I've got there's pros and cons to it, but basically it would have been a bit of a hassle. It's why I was focusing on the gold mines, because it's just flat income. So instead of relying on trade income, just rely on buildings that give me a lot of income. So that's why I conquered in the direction that I was conquering. I wanted to get the gold mines, basically. Alright guys, so the game was fed up with me going on and on and on, clearly. So it's decided, it decided to crash. So I guess I'm just going to get a move on. What I'm going to try and do though is actually, oh hang on. Okay, he couldn't reach that if he wanted to, so okay. Let's try and actually overtake him. It might just mean he'll turn this way instead, which would be just as annoying. Possibly worse, I don't know. But I guess I could reach there in one turn, but not if he's... I don't know. Whatever. I want to keep him away from Mount Silverspear, frankly. Because just... ugh. He's so annoying. He is so annoying. Oh, and actually, this behaviour, it would have been more difficult, actually, if I was using a mod that I normally use. I usually use the home region movement bonus mod, which is really, really useful. It means if you're in your own province, you can move slightly quicker. It stops this, like, tedious AI behavior of sacking places and running away from you indefinitely, because you're just inherently going to be quicker in your own territory, which I think makes sense, honestly. You know, I think it makes a lot of sense. You know the terrain, and frankly, you're going to be using the roads comfortably, because you're not trying to avoid patrols or anything, or, you know, deal with sort of supply line issues. It's your land. But anyway, so, yeah, so all of this nonsense, yes, I know a lot of you guys would have been reading those comments, but a lot of you wouldn't have been. So that's why I wanted to be clear and put that in, because a lot of you, as soon as you get the notification, you watch it through to the end. And here's Deathmaster Snitch again. But yeah, a lot of you will just watch it to the end, and then you don't look at the comment section at all, you know? I mean, I'm sure a huge amount of people never look at the comment section. So when those little discussions like that, I have a feeling that a lot of people have those thoughts without actually typing the comment, you know? Or looking to see if someone else has. You know, it's just a thought they have. So, so it's quite nice just to address some of those things in a video. But anyway, let's crack on. Alright, so yes, the Doomtide. Remember, we are a turn behind, because it crashed, and... oh, that's a bit scary. Big army sat there that we can't quite reach, sadly. Can't quite reach it. If I go... ambush chance 50%. Which sucks, but this army, I reckon, can defeat basically any Skaven force. So... oh, I moved too far to be able to ambush. Oh, whatever. We'll loiter there. I don't know why I thought I'd be able to ambush there. I went max movement. But whatever. I want to lure some of them in anyway. It would be nice. I want to do some fighting. I was hoping to ambush them, but yeah, they're probably never going to do it. Right, Nashrak Slayer we can upgrade. Deja vu much. You guys, yeah, they just kept running. That didn't dissuade them at all. Ah, Snicked, you absolute jerk. Absolute jerk. Right. You guys head up here. Mount Silver Peak. Let's have a little look. So, Silver Spear rather, not Silver Peak. So this didn't work great last time. And he had a very similar army. And in fact, last time he couldn't spawn... Oh no, he can't there actually. But he does have... Oh, Wither? Really? Oh, Wither is very useful. It means that if he uses Wither on like my Dwarf Warriors, for instance, it'll near halve their armor. And even Skaven Slaves, like en masse, will do some pretty good damage. So, one thing I want to check actually. What regiments are now available for recruitment? None, because I spent all my money. What about if I don't build this up so I have some money and then I can check? There's 20 units in that army, so I can't dare either. How about here? Brilliant. Grumbling Guard, Dragback Slayers, Gyro Bombers. Gyro Bombers could work. That could work. I could blow up a bunch of the slaves. Like a ludicrous amount of the slaves very quickly. So like that and Grumbling Guard might be enough. So let's kill another another lord. They're expensive to get. Ugh. Alright, more research rate. Am I about to throw away another lord on this? Oh, sadly I think I probably am. Alright. Okay, 4 skill points. That's going to need 4 from the previous one, isn't it? So I can't quite get the Runerath and Ruin, which is a pity. Although it doesn't do much damage anymore. It used to do a lot of damage, and I really liked that. Now it just slows people down, which is useful. But, kind of, I don't know, it's just not as useful in campaign. Like, the AI tend to charge into what you want them to charge into. It's in multiplayer that you really need sort of, you know, abilities like that to help control the pace of things. You know, to avoid enemies from, like, cycle charging you or just coming in with nothing but chariots that you can't catch. So, anyway. Right, I guess. Grimnir's Heirs for the Slayers, I guess. For the Slayer bonuses. Although I think... Yeah, that's all we're going to be able to afford anyway. Only afford 1 unit. I'm going to make it the Skyhammer, I think. Gonna make it the Skyhammer, but it means that this guy, I don't know. I'll go for that, because that'll cancel out Wither. I know extra armor piercing damage doesn't make much difference, but it's more damage, and then damping to lower their Winds of Magic. Let's try that. Ugh. Hassle. Real hassle. Right. Also, can I give him some items, maybe? Not sure I want all of his items nicked. That helps against greenskins. Sundering attacks. I don't think that's going to make much difference. Bones versus large. Oh. Yeah, they're all just, God, I don't know. Let's see if we can't build something that'll give us some anti-infantry. So, weapons. So this is bonus versus large. Bonus versus large. Extra melee defense and frostbite attacks and everything's nice. But yeah, Iron Warden's Hammer. That sounds nice. Perfect Vigor, which means his armor will never lower from him getting too tired. I know, that's actually a thing. It's very odd. Oh! Attacks causing Discouraged effect. And Heroic Killing Blow. Okay. Starbreaker seems very, very good, actually. That seems incredibly useful. Let's go with Starbreaker, because lowering leadership like that, as well as having the higher melee attack, I think it'll be really handy. I think that'll be really handy, actually. Just lowering enemy leadership and Heroic Killing Blow will give him such a damage bonus that I think that'll outweigh everything else. Maybe. We'll see. Either way, we've got so much, like, Oath gold. It doesn't really matter much. Stalk. Stalk's always fun. Extra accuracy, extra Oh, it's active if he's losing melee combat. It puts up physical resistance speed. That sounds useful. Oh god, if only we had clay. I actually might get this one, because Unbreakable is useful when I know they're going to die. That's also useful. Scepter of Stone, getting a bombardment would be jolly handy. So let's do that. I think that'd be more fun. Be more exciting, you know? Talismans. What else can we get you? Vanguard, ward saves. Oh god, we don't have wine. Just, I hate how everything that you can drink gives you regeneration. We seem to have no liquids. We have no liquids, except beer. Which, for some reason, dwarf beer isn't in this. Which I find odd. So yeah, we can't get any of these. But bonus versus infantry and magic resist. And extra weapon strength and fighting Skaven. Alright. That sounds good. That sounds good. Now let's equip him with all this nonsense. God, this is such a... Oh, yeah, this is ridiculous. Okay. Glittering Scales actually sounds kind of nice for him too. Lower melee attack nearby. And Starbreaker. And a Gatekeeper's Ratcatcher. And Scepter of Stone. We can't give him a mount though. Extra magic resistance. Extra leadership. I think this might be the one time that extra leadership is actually a good idea. Because I want to make sure that like everyone does genuinely fight to the last. So that might be useful if everyone near him just stayed in the fight forever. Yeah, alright, let's do it. Let's do that too. Alright. Alright, that's Mount Silverspear. Cool. And... okay, I'm going to quickly look through. What did I build this turn? Anything? That. Okay. Good. Good. Now, should we go Grumbling Guard or Dragonback Slayers? They are both incredibly capable units. But I think, although the Slayers will fight to the last, the Slayers are more likely to get killed by, like, just the trash tier units. So I'm going to go with Grumbling Guard, even though these guys actually have more missile resist. But I think once they're wading in, I think Grumbling Guard will probably be more help. So, this is going to be a ridiculous fight. It's going to be a ridiculous fight if they attack me. I'm relying on the Runesmith to get all the kills. It's pure filth. So, right. Right then. Yes, you hop over here. And yes, the new mission. We know that already. We've already read it. Alright. You know what? I'm just going to Control S this. Because I'm a bit scared that it's going to crash again. Hopefully we'll be alright. Anyway. Okay. I mean... I think we're pretty done. I don't think I need to quick save, because I think we can just hit end turn anyway. And of course it'll auto-save. I've got incremental saves, because, you know, crashes happen. And yeah, is anyone else getting crashes on this build, by the way? Because I've just been getting a few crashes on this and Three Kingdoms lately, and I just put it down to OBS being rubbish, my recording software, like messing with it. Because it's a lot for a computer to do, you know? So, I don't know, honestly. But I didn't have it a couple months ago, and then suddenly I'm having it. So, I don't know. If anyone else has had crashes, let me know so I can actually report these, because I've just been thinking it's a quirk with what I do, rather than the game. But anyway, let me know, guys, if you have any crashes. Snitch is running away. Well, I mean... I'm glad that it's not getting attacked, but I was actually looking forward to that fight now. Just, Snitch won't attack anything that I want him to attack, will he? Which, sure, clever, but he wouldn't have this problem if he just brought an army that didn't suck. So, I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Hello, Karakadrin. Attack the vampire counts, please. I don't think I can. I don't think that's wise just yet. Oh my word, really? Really? Ubersreich now belongs to Bretonia? Carl, dude. He's got... The fact he's got Talabheim, Kislev, and Altdorf. If I was said, oh, the Empire, in my campaign, have those 3 cities, most people go, wow, they must be doing brilliantly. But no, that is literally all they have. You expect them to have a bunch, you know, if they have those 3, like, major capitals. But no. No. It's basically that and Middenheim, and you've got the largest cities in the old world. But nope. Nope, that's not the case. Oh, dear. No, I'm not going to join that war just yet. Sorry. Sorry, Angrim. Oh, excellent. Excellent. This should be fun. So, see all these gutter runners? No armor-piercing missiles! No armor-piercing missiles! I love fighting gutter runners when they're not Clan Eshin. Because, yeah, dwarfs, there's nothing but shields and armor. These guys can barely hurt me. So that's great. These guys are going to be a problem, though. The warp grinders. Need to definitely get my quarrelers on them nice and quickly. Because they will hurt if they get close to me. Death runners, too, actually. And a lot of assassins. A lot of assassins. Wow. Okay, there are 4 assassins. That's an Eshin sorcerer there. He is ruined by the looks of it. Yeah, and oh, then just sword infantry. So yeah, again, not a lot of armor piercing until they get their bone breaker. Oh, Shazales will be a problem too, but bolt throws should do all right against them. Range 340 compared to the 275, so I can whittle them down rather nicely. Cool. Oof, these as well. You know what? This is going to be an interesting fight, I think. I'm looking forward to this. So, annoyingly, because of the crash, I'm a bit lost as to how long this episode has been. I think it's going to be a bit short, which I'm sorry to say, but it means rather than me faffing about, I can just get into the next episode and start recording that. So, yeah, we're gonna end this episode here, which I'm sure is a little bit short. But probably not by too much, so hopefully you guys don't mind. But it means we will have this interesting fight to start with next turn. So, well, next episode. And this turn, right now. But next episode, tomorrow. This exact time, tomorrow. But not this exact time. It's probably a full hour now, isn't it? Probably. Guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day, guys.